Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 112 of the Burt and Burger podcast. Happy to have you all here. We're your hosts, Burt and Burger, and we're happy to have you with us today. We're just bringing a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. Burt and I just got done getting off of a TikTok live stream where we go and color in people's counties.
Yeah.
TikTok hasn't been a cunt lately. Hasn't been banning us.
Perfect. Right in the sweet spot with TikTok.
Yeah.
On their good graces.
We are letting them lick our ass. We're just going for it.
Yeah.
So
that's perfect.
We haven't gotten banned in a while yet, so we are making good progress. It's continuing to help us grow on multiple social medias. We're trying not to be too greedy where we just grow one thing.
Mm-hmm. Spread the love out.
Yeah, yep. So it's we're just trying to spread the love a little bit. So we're getting some followers on Twitter, some followers on Instagram, some followers on YouTube, some followers in real life to where you'll stalk us. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. But no, TikTok's been fun. TikTok has been good. It's also 11:30 at night.
It is
a half hour to midnight the next day. This is a late live stream because dun 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 season 1 of episode or season. Well, hang on. Let's try that again. Dun dun dun. Season 42, episode 1 of Survivor came out today. It was a 2-hour premiere. I go and I watch that with my fam. And then I came home and went and did some TikTok live. And now I got to do an hour and a half fucking podcast. So work's going to be a horror, maybe. And actually, I don't think I have to go until too late. But hey.
Oh, yeah.
Same woke bullshit, but not as bad this time around.
They toned it back a bit.
The amount of times my family said, Bert's crying tonight.
Yeah.
They'd be like, and they're like, oh my God, there's a bird's crying.
Yeah, no, there's fucking one part.
Of course.
And that dude No, not me. No, I don't think I ever teared up. Well, no, I definitely teared up, but.
You're so gay.
There was one part when that dude got kicked off because he's like, doing fucking drugs or some shit. And then,
so, yeah, we'll fill you in. Season 42 was filmed back to back to season 41. So that means everybody from 42 has no idea what happened in 41.
Thank God.
This had a much better start than 41 because 41 had so many twists and turns and they tried so fucking hard to be woke. So I'm not sure if they were trying to be like super woke in 41 and unsuper woke in 42. They just start throwing out racial slurs or something like that in 42 and they're trying to figure out which one's the best.
Reel back in, yeah.
I'm not sure, but there was a guy in season 42 that was a girl.
Yeah, the way he explained it was pretty great. He's like, well, guys, I have a camp story.
Yeah, get around the fire.
Yep.
I was a woman.
Peter wasn't always here.
And you see this cock? Hasn't always been there.
She's new.
Yep. Grew her just a few years ago. I don't know. Let me tell you, this is like the first like transgender person I've ever seen where I completely did not see it coming.
Yeah. No, I like
a lot of times when you see a tranny, you're like, okay, yeah, I mean, there's something wrong. That person might be a tranny. This dude like looks like my dad, like my real dad. Like I couldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like a manly man too. I mean, he had real good scruff. He was bald. I mean, he was fucking thick too.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like he could bench a lot of weight.
Oh yeah, no, I was really excited to watch him play.
Yeah, me too. Like, and for the first time in my life, I'm not trying to be mean to you, Bert, but like, I would fully believe that you were a woman turned into a man before this guy.
Oh, 100%.
Before this guy, like, this was like a man's man guy here. I couldn't believe this. It's just like. It's like me saying, not me, because I'm not a very manly man. It's like Chuck Norris being like, by the way, I was a woman. We'd be like, okay, yeah, nice, Chuck.
Lol. Yeah, okay.
Good one, Chuck. Okay, lol.
No, even like the before pictures and everything.
Yeah, there was one picture of him when he was a her, and I was like,
Nice.
Kind of hot.
Okay.
Kind of good looking. You're holy shit. I don't know. I'm like, I mean, trannies and everything. I mean, we talked about. Yeah. So, anyways, he got kicked off the show on like day 2.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with him being a girl, because he didn't even tell anybody that he was a guy, like or was a girl. He said 10 years ago I applied for Survivor as a woman, and then I applied recently as a man.
Right.
But he hid from the producers, from the casting crew, that he is on lithium.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, so somebody in my family is very well versed in prescriptions.
Uh-huh.
And they were telling me, because we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? And they're like, yeah, it's like a psychomed or something like that. So, like, if you get off of that, it can really fuck with you.
Okay.
And also, it can be very much abused as well to, like, an illegal drug.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, like, for anxiety. It's for bipolar. It's for things like that. Helping. He said it was to help him sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee it was a little
Some
bit
other
more
stuff. Yeah.
than that. Not saying he was abusing it, but I'm guessing he had some crazy mental stuff going on. Because the person I was talking to, they're like, yeah, I've never heard lithium prescribed for sleeping.
Yeah.
So Jeff comes to the island and he goes, yeah, we got to take you off because this isn't good for your health. I mean, high levels of stress.
On top of like withdrawing from this drug.
Not eating, dehydration.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work very good with your lithium. So apparently, like, he still had his lithium with him. So like they allow you to bring pills on Survivor, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't think that's true. I don't think he had anything, because
he specifically said he was
something.
weaning himself off of it.
Yeah,
so by the time the show was up, he'd be off.
He was using it on the TV show. I just heard something like he had it, but just the starving and the stress and everything doesn't mix well with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they wouldn't let you have fucking pills on Survivor anyways. People take pills literally for anything all the time. So, but anyways, yeah, he got on there because of his lithium. It had nothing to do with it. So way to fucking make a banger of a story. It's like when I went to a college class one time and they're like, what kind of vehicle are you? And I'd be like, you know what? I'd be a hot air balloon. And I never went back to that class because I sat in on the wrong class. Literally went to the wrong fucking class, told them I was a hot air balloon, and never came back again. They're probably like, yo, where'd that guy go that said he was a hot air balloon? What the hell?
Holy shit.
Anyways, season 42 started out a lot better than season 41, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It might be because I'm a little bit more used to it. By the way, that blonde girl that almost got voted out tonight, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not single anymore, so I can't say what I would like to say without, feeling dirty or something.
Of course.
I mean, it hasn't stopped me before, but it's going to be recorded and everything. And
yeah.
She's really chill, but
yeah.
don't need this to be your text message every time, like her text tone every time I text her.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The okay finger symbol emoji. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Holy
no, that's fair.
Smokes.
It's a fair assessment.
No, shut the fuck up. You can get the tranny.
Oh, okay.
That's all yours, Bert.
Yeah.
So, yeah, season 42 of Survivor has started, and I will attempt to try to get... I will attempt, because I know Cunt Face here won't, to try to get some contestants on here at some point. So, just like how we got Sydney Siegel on here, hopefully we can get some more on there. All right, so, going on with the show... I'm at our famous plot generator.
Ooh.
Plot generator, ladies and gentlemen, is simply that. It gives us a plot. We fill it in with some random ass words, and then we read the story to you guys. Last week, we fucking did headlines. That was literally as retarded as it could get.
That one was bad. So now that we've hit the bottom, it's time. We can only go up.
Yeah, so I'm going to just pick another one here. We're going to do twist. Let's get a good twist in there.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And finally, one other character.
Hmm.
Think of a random celebrity. Go. First one. Just one. Say it.
Tater.
Nope. That is
Fuck.
not the joke we're going down. You can go ahead and just cut that out completely because I thought about him too.
Well, that'd be
And
kinda
I'm
silly.
like, yeah, I don't really need him to just jerk himself off to him being a part of the story. So you can cut that part out. All right, Bert, go ahead. Think of a famous person right now. Go ahead. Bam. Do it. Celebrity. Who is it?
Ben Affleck.
Nope, not funny.
I don't know why I thought of that.
Yeah, boy, way to think. Let's just do
Ryan Seacrest.
I'm really glad your brain went to some really good
I don't know why I think Ryan Seacrest is hilarious.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say Zach Galifianakis.
Well, my brain went to Zac Efron. Nice. Fucking take
Yeah,
me
you're
out,
definitely
back.
gay. Literally just said like 3 hot people. You literally just said Ben Affleck, Ryan Seacrest, and Zac Efron.
That
You
is so
fucking homo. You're literally such a teenage girl. It's not even fucking funny.
That is so fucking gay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we tried to do one with a plot generator, and it was not working. But I'm going to create a horror plot in seconds. We'll see how this one is, and this one is giving us a bunch more things to do, like a location, a number, adjectives, animals, things like that.
Mhm.
So we're gonna do this horror story generator. Bert's gonna cut up the other one. You're gonna see by our reaction it was gay. It was literally like twist. Like I thought it was gonna be like this big story and then a big twist at the end.
Oh, yeah.
But the twist was literally like a sentence. Like it was literally like 20 different sentences with twists in them.
Actually, shit.
It was like 2-sentence horror. Thanks.
That's okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Your main character, Burger. An adjective to describe me, Bert.
Ooh.
Handsome. Somebody who might help him. Bert. He is female.
Okay.
His or her relationship. Don't worry, I still got concubine up.
Perfect.
Jobs. What are
Oh,
3
shit.
good jobs?
Plumber.
I'm going to do like bull, semen,
Extractor.
extractor. So yeah, thanks for plumber though. Glad I'm talking to a
Plumber.
fucking 7th grader tonight. Pooper, cleaner.
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah. Shit sucker. Shitter cleaner.
Bert's mom as a porn star.
Holy.
An object. Think of a nice object. Your brain is
Fuck.
on fire tonight. Thank you.
I'm already in bed. Wait, what the fuck? I was gonna say a turtle shell. That's so cringe.
Thanks. Foreskin, an adjective that could describe it.
Long.
Long. A number between 2 and 400.
37.
69.
Okay. 420.
Location. We're going to say Egypt. 3 more adjectives. We're going to do dirty,
Fuck.
soggy,
Dirty's kind of like shitty, but
and fat. 3 animals.
duck, turtle,
Thanks.
and
We're going to do small children, pigeon, and Bert's mom.
oh my
Um,
lord.
A guppy.
Hard.
Something a ghost might appear, a distorted, upside down, translucent. Can we just say gay? Did it like gay?
I kind of liked hard, but maybe not.
Did you say tard?
Hard. Erect.
2 body parts. I like how it remembers what I said
Dick and
because I
balls.
click on it and it just says cock and wee wee.
Okay.
Back of the knee and a peen. P-E-E. And then the next one is
Peen.
balls and cooch.
Hell yeah.
A type of accident, like a flying accident, a hit and run.
Atrocious.
All right. Adjective that could be used to describe a place. Dusty. All right, here we go. Write me a horror plot, baby.
Horror plot over
It
fuck.
didn't like porn or semen. So, bull nut extractor
Sex worker.
as an adult
Film actress.
performer.
Oh,
Yeah,
adult
adult.
performer, yeah.
Film actress.
Okay.
Too many missing variables? Go back? What are you talking
Game.
about? I literally have everything in.
Fuck.
I wonder if it's because I didn't give us last names. Those are literally the only things. There we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gather around a bonfire here. I got a story for us. I was once a woman.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Remember, this is a horror story.
Okay.
Go ahead and open your Snapchat, Bert. You'll like to see that.
All right.
So be aware, jump scare warning right now. Here we go.
Fuck, okay.
The Curse of the Long Foreskin,
Okay.
a horror story by Burtonberger. While investigating the death of a local Bert's mom as an adult film actress, a handsome bull nutter extractor called Burger uncovers a legend about a supernatural curse. Long foreskin circulating throughout Egypt.
Okay.
As soon as anyone uses the foreskin, he or she has exactly 69 days to live.
This is so retarded.
The doomed few appear to be ordinary people during day-to-day life, but when photographed, they look gay.
Okay.
A marked person feels like a dirty pigeon to touch. Berg gets a hold of the foreskin, refusing to believe the superstition. A collage of images flash into his mind. A soggy small children balancing on a fat Burns mom as an adult film actress. An old newspaper headline about an atrocious accident. A hooked guppy ranting about back of the knees and drinking while located in a dusty place.
Okay.
When Berger notices his peen has pigeon-like properties, he realizes that the curse of the long foreskin is true and calls in his concubine, a pooper cleaner called Bert, to help.
Okay.
Bert examines the foreskin and willingly submits herself to the curse.
Okay.
She finds that the same vision flashed before his eyes. She finds a soggy small child balancing on a fat Bert's mom as an adult film actress, particularly chilling. She joins the queue for a supernatural death. Berger and Bert pursue a quest to uncover the meaning of the vision, starting with a search for the hooded guppy. Will they be able to stop the curse before their time is up? That's it.
Bruh.
So now we got to see what the publisher says. The Daily Tales says this is actually pretty scary. I'll never be able to look at another long foreskin for as long as I live. Oh, please. There's nothing scary about a soggy small children balancing on a fat Bert's mom. As adult film actress, are we supposed to feel spooked?
What the fuck?
The hooded guppy really freaked me out, said Hit the Spoof. And Zobgloop says, I hope Bert and Berger get married.
Damn.
Aren't you glad you didn't say fucking turtle shell, you asshole?
Yeah, that would have been gay.
Yes, it would have. Okay, so you remember when we were like, oh, do we do a plot or do we do like a blip or something like that? And we're like, oh, well, blip is just something they put underneath a picture of a meme. Nope. When I did a blip, it actually gave us a plot. When I did a plot, they gave us blips.
What the fuck?
So that's cool.
Website is totally functioning as
yeah,
intended.
it's kind of gay. But anyways, yeah, so
Okay.
not sure how Bert's going to edit that, but we tried to do like a cool story with a twist at the end, and all it fucking gave us was literally 2 sentences with a twist. And then the next chunk of sentences was just 2 sentences and a twist. That's all
Fucking
it was.
incredible, dude.
So then we changed it over to a horror story blip just to see what would happen, and then it was that. So we'll make sure we continue to do that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, there were some good ones in there.
We got to make sure that we continue to find words that'll put in there, like how I didn't like the bull nut extractor. You were a pooper cleaner.
Pooper
I
clean.
like that. Speaking of blips, how is your Marvel adventure going through Disney Plus?
Fuck.
All right, he hasn't
Still
watched
on
a single thing. Go
Winter
ahead now. You
Soldier.
can go in the Discord and figure out your next topic, because I'm assuming you haven't watched anything, right?
Wait, I forgot if I actually did. I actually put some shit in here. I think I did.
I
put
can
one in
answer
here.
your question. No.
No, I
you
did
put
put
like one thing in there. Speaking of superhero movies, since Bert just isn't doing it for some reason, I saw the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson in it.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Yep. I saw that with my significant other and my sister, so that was fun.
Dub.
The movie was awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was 4 minutes shy of 3 fucking hours.
Holy crap.
Twas a long one indeed, baby.
It's like some OG Star Wars level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know.
So was Robert Pattinson, from his Twilight days? Did he redeem
The
himself?
original Star Wars were 2 hours long.
I think I was thinking of the other one then. Lord of the Rings, there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that really threw me for a fucking loop when you said that. And I'm like, wow, he's really wrong here.
Yeah, I never actually watched Star Wars. I just know there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I just tried to sound cool. Yes, so I saw the Batman with Robert Pattinson in it. Really good movie. Robert Pattinson is an amazing actor. I'm not sure if a lot of people knew that. He did a lot of things outside of Twilight. He's a great actor, and he killed it as the Batman. I mean, I would definitely give this like a 9 maybe.
Okay.
It was one of the better superhero movies. It was a very different take on Batman. It really wanted to go back to a dark and gritty Batman. So first of all, the film is super dark, as in like it's physically fucking dark. Like it's most of it's in nighttime and it's raining. Okay. So there's that, but it also is Bruce Wayne's parents died pretty recent, and he's still trying to cope with all of that, and he's just now starting this whole Batman persona. So he's not a big kick-ass guy. He's still figuring everything out, but he does kick some serious ass. There's a scene, like if you've seen the trailers, you would know what I'm talking about. But he like knocks a bad guy down, and then the guy's laying on his back, and he just comes up and just boom, 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 multiple punches right to his face after the dude's literally knocked out.
Damn.
So there was a lot of that kind of anger, and you could really feel the emotions that he was going through.
That's pretty dope.
And just real dark and edgy and rigid and stuff like that. And that was a really cool take. I would love to see that happen with more movies in general, where they're not so family friendly and not so beautiful and everything like that. I'm not saying it has to be over the top like when G.I. Joel came on here and he talked about people shitting in the street and everything.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be like that, but I want to see like when Superman punches somebody, a guy that can literally pick up a book of infinity.
Yeah.
When he punches someone, he's going to be like Terminator and punch right through the fucker.
Yeah.
I want to see the dark and grittiness. I want to see these people be actually disturbed that something is wrong with their family. I don't want them to be like Marcus Phoenix's fucking stupid ass kid that's fucking cracking gay ass jokes that are not funny while his dad's digesting in a fucking spider scorpion. I don't want that kind of fucking humor like every other goddamn thing where they don't really give a shit after their fucking family dies or something like that.
So gay.
It's so fucking cringe.
Yeah.
Gears of War 4 is a terrible fucking game, and I cannot wait for this game to be over with. Anyways, Batman was really good. The Riddler was actually terrifying.
Yeah,
Not for me, of course, because I ain't a scary person anymore, and Daddy's seen his fair share of spookers.
Yeah.
But, he was actually, like, more came off like Jigsaw from Saw.
Yeah.
And it had some actual, like, traps where he put, like, a cage around somebody's face and put rats in the cage, and they literally just ate the fucker's face off.
Okay.
You wouldn't see that in a Disney movie.
No.
And it's just like Logan, too, where that movie was rated R and really hardcore and really, like, you can see his emotions and everything like that through that as well. That's how the Batman was. This movie definitely felt like it wanted to be rated R, but they cut some stuff back to make it PG-13. Like, even my girlfriend said, yeah, there was that one scene where they said that the Riddler, like, literally, like, scraped a message into the guy's face after he killed him. Yeah. And they didn't show the message. They just said it was there. Like a rated R movie would have shown that, obviously. So, no, it was really dark. It was really gritty. It has no connection to the other DC movies whatsoever.
Okay.
As of now, it's doing its own thing. So,
yeah, I was gonna say it almost sounds like they had a similar idea as Joker.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Kind of deep dive into the actual character.
Well, that's all those movies do is deep dive into the
but
characters.
I mean, like, other ones are like, oh, see how fucking Batman beats the shit out of this dumbass who thinks he's going to take over the city.
Yeah, true. That's usually like a sequel or something, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the first one's about them getting their powers and learning how to
Right.
use them and everything. You learn about the character, but it had that kind of feeling where Joker was pretty gory. It was pretty fucked up. It was rated R. I think it was rated R. Pretty fucking sure it was rated R.
Probably.
With the amount of swearing and,
the fucking
blood and gore.
I almost said, oh yeah, Robert De Niro getting fucking capped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably rated R. Yeah.
It is 100% rated R.
Yeah.
I fucking hate when you say something's probably. When
You
it's
said probably
100%
earlier,
something.
Peckerwood.
I did for a millisecond,
Yeah.
and then I said it was rated R, and then you reportedly said, like, yeah, it's probably this. It's probably rated R.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it was very much rated R. I just looked it up. It's like literally like, are you gay? It's 100% rated R.
Exactly.
That's what the Batman should have been, but you lose a lot of money when you make something rated R.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Especially on
So-
top. I was thinking like even on top of that, like the special effects and everything of, not actually cutting the guy's face. You'd have to have special shit for that. But and also
So do you think in rated R they actually cut their face?
no. I'm saying you would then need to do all the cute makeup shit of how you would cut the face. I'm just saying there's extra special effects that go along for it to be rated R. If gore was the thing. I mean, on top of ticket it not being as accessible, right?
Bert, I feel like that comment you just made is one of those comments that
What?
Tater's going to pause the
Why?
podcast and call me about
That makes sense.
how stupid what you just said.
I mean, that's extra cost. Now, granted, not even near as much extra cost as, a fucking...
The reason why it wouldn't make
Big
as much
percentage
money,
of the-
Bert, is because parents wouldn't let their children go see it.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with costing more money to make a rated R movie.
Yeah.
Joker did not cost as much as the Avengers did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to be expecting a phone call from Tater after that one. That's not what I meant by it would have lost a lot of money if it was rated R.
Yeah.
I also don't think the amount of CGI and work that goes into a film does not get determined by the rating because the rating is given to the finished project of the film.
Okay.
They don't get a PG-13 rating and then make it so everyone's having sex with each other. Like, lol, JK, you already gave us PG-13. Go fuck yourself.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
That you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Might have to get Barrick on here to explain to you how fucking movies are made.
Yeah, probably. I guess I was just thinking of it as like, if Saw didn't show any of the gory parts, that movie would, you could make that with like $500.
The first one they did make with absolutely
Yeah.
no money. Actually, that is why Saw
recorded in one
made
room.
so much money and was so popular was because of the low budgets that went into each Saw film.
Huh.
So Saw was already very cheap.
Fuck.
Every Saw movie, except the sixth one, grossed more than $100 million.
That's pretty good. And dummy popular.
Every other Saw cost $11 million or less, and that is with CGI up the ass.
Mm-hmm.
The very first Saw they made with just over $1 million.
That's kind of nuts. It's always funny to think about that, and then it's like paying the actors and shit is a part of that million.
It only
it is.
cost $1 million or $1.2 million to make the first Saw movie.
Yeah.
Let that one sink in.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Star Wars was made with like $500 and a handful of pennies or something, but
Nope.
yeah.
The first Saw was made with only $1 million, and then it went on and grossed millions upon millions upon millions. That's why that fucking
Straight
thing
franchise.
did so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they made a shitty fucking like movie, a little dink ass movie.
I feel like a
Wow.
million's still a lot, but not compared to the output. Yeah.
All right, so you think that's a lot? $1.2 million to make it, and it grossed
No, I'm just saying. I thought Barrick's movie.
$55 million.
Barrick's movie was only $20K.
Hey, Barrick movie is not the same as a Hollywood movie. A little indie movie is not the same as a fucking Hollywood
Yeah, I'm saying that's a cheap
blockbuster.
movie. Saw isn't a cheap movie.
Saw is a very cheap movie to make.
Yeah, I guess I don't have a frame of reference other than Barrick's, but
Avengers Endgame cost $356 million.
that's because that's the most fucking.
No,
that's-
that is not
that's
because
100%
that.
the
The
top.
average cost of a Hollywood movie is 10s, 20s, 30s of millions of dollars.
Yeah, and then you just multiplied it by 10.
So no, I'm giving you a frame of reference, cunt.
Yes, that's the top.
It's actually not the top. Avatar took over that one, actually.
Yeah, Avatar is kind of nuts.
Here we go. The average cost to produce a major studio movie is around $65 million.
Okay. So 160 somethings.
So what? But that
big.
doesn't include the production cost and marketing, which adds about $35 million. So that brings the total cost to produce and market a major movie right around $100 million. So on average, most of the movies that you have seen cost $100 million to make. Saw cost $1 million. So that is why that took off so goddamn much, is because it cost so little to make.
Mm-hmm.
And then it made a monstrous amount of money.
Big profit. Yeah.
So, yeah, that is absolutely fucking insane. And it's just interesting, like, how that kind of shit works out. So, Saw looks like it's owned by Lionsgate. I'm sure we've all seen Lionsgates at the beginning. So, Lionsgate, Lionsgate's like Pixar and Paramount and everything like that.
Yeah.
It looks like Lionsgate is worth $885 million.
Yeah.
And I could probably just text Barrick Hardley and ask him how much he's worth right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Barrick Hardley putting in $20,000 into a movie is not the same as Lionsgate.
Oh yeah, no,
investing $1 million into one movie.
Yeah, it was just at the beginning. I think you said something about like cheap movie, and I'm like, that's a cheap movie.
Yeah, it's incredibly cheap.
Yeah.
Versus every other movie costing about $100 million to make.
Gotcha.
Versus the other Saw cost too. I think I saw something that cost like $40 to $70 million to make each fucking Saw movie.
I could see that. I mean, the first one they literally fucking recorded in a gas station bathroom. So.
Yeah, seriously.
Holy shit.
There's a movie studio that does that, to where they just pump out shitty fucking horror movies left and right that costs like $1 million to make, and then they always make a profit. What's that company called? Company
that makes shitty movies.
The Purge. Blumhouse Productions. They talk about that on the official podcast.
Okay.
Blumhouse Productions. So Blumhouse Productions made the Paranormal Activities movies as well.
Gotcha.
What they do is, like I said, they basically make any fucking horror movie. Like they really don't give a shit. They will just kind of throw money anywhere.
Right.
Because horror movies are super cheap to make.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And everybody will go see horror movies.
Oh yeah, that's the
gimmick. They're cheap to make. Yeah, and they're easy to flip because everybody will go see them. So then you get things like Paranormal Activity. You get things like The Purge, and they do really good. And then they make the company a lot of money. Now it looks like Blumhouse makes Insidious, Split, Get Out, Happy Death Day, Halloween, Us, The Invisible Man. So this shitty fucking little company that was just shitting out terrible movies but was making money on them each time ended up making some of the most professional fucking horror movies of all time.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see, Us movie. I wonder what their budget was. $20 million. Yeah, see, like they make it so they're. I can't believe Us was only $20 million budget.
Only? I thought Us was kind of simple.
Compared to the average of $100 million?
Yeah, but think about what went into it. They just fucking, what's it called? They just Airbnb'd a house, recorded some shit, threw a filter
But that
over
thing looked amazing, though. Like how professional everything looked. That $20 million, I bet you 18 of it went into the camera.
Right.
Us looked amazing. Get Out, one of the best horror movies of all time, only cost $4.5 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Us grossed $175 million.
Out of 40.
And then if you include the worldwide total, it made $255 million.
Damn.
So yeah, you make something that costs you $20 million to make, and you end up making $255 million. Yeah, see why only $20 million? Now, if you include, like, I don't know, like say it cost the us $355 million to make it like it was for Avengers Endgame. and then you only made $255 million back.
Yeah, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Or double versus spending $1 million and making $100.
Yeah, exactly. And Get Out, the prequel to that or whatever. I don't know if it was a prequel or what, but the other one that had a budget of $4.5 million, and that one made $255 million.
Yeah, no, that one's dumb.
Yeah, so Blumhouse really fucking
It's dumb.
they sure know how to do this shit, that's for sure.
Mhm.
God damn.
I guess that's who you fucking pitch to if you want to make racks.
Yeah, seriously, they'll make anything for cheap, and then they
Do it well.
they literally make a $4.5 million movie. Like nowadays, if you see a movie has a $4.5 million budget, you're like, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah.
No thanks. Would you do pay a fucking actor that much? Thanks, I'm good.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fucking Tom Cruise getting recorded on a flip phone. I'm all set. Thank you.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why everybody on the planet says it only costs $20 million to make a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that shit right there. $4.5 million. Damn. Almost $300 million profit. Blumhouse knows what's up.
That is so dumb.
It's kind of like investing, right? Like in
I think
in stocks or something,
that's
where
gotta
like
be
you
what it
put like
is.
you put $1 million in one thing, and you're like, wow, he did put $1 million. But yeah, no, he made over $1 billion though, and then there's Bert like, hello, I don't know. I mean, he did put in $1 million. $1 million's a lot. No, he made over $1 billion. Yeah, but still $1 million's a lot. My other friend, he put in $20K, and he did fine. So he did fine.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
actually,
guessing.
I think
Barrett didn't make any money on that either.
Yeah, I think he was telling us him $20K. Like
I think he said he lost
some shit.
Yeah, I thought he said he lost it or something.
So probably was a bit more.
Yeah.
But still, whatever.
But yeah, no, Elon Musk is a fucking retard, but
100%, yeah.
Here Bird is, who fucking has made like maybe what, $40 on crypto. He's the guy because he didn't put in a lot of money.
Oh, I've actually like lost $40 in crypto, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So versus the guy that put, $1 million in and made $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
He's the dumbass.
For sure.
Gotcha. All right, now that you know you've been defeated, go ahead, bring up your topics. I just find that movie budget shit so fascinating. Like we should start our own.
When you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, like we should just start up like Burton Brigger Productions and just finance everything. And we're gonna take a hard L, but we got some good money coming in on TikTok Live.
Oh yeah.
B&B Prod.
Oh yeah, we able to flip it.
Productions, dude, we could do it.
No problem.
You just start shitting out movies. One of them's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
Paranormal Activity's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's how you get a fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
That's literally all it is.
It's so dumb. Dude, you know what else we could do? Instead of relying on fucking TikTok, dude, we gotta get that OnlyFans up and running.
We do.
Dude, I found this article like 9 months ago and put it on my phone. Absolutely forgot about it. Let her marinate. Okay. So there's this lady who's like, yo, fucking pockets feeling a little light. Let's start up an OnlyFans. As you know, any lady in her prime would do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart lady in her prime would do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'd do it in a heartbeat if I could.
Yeah, and then she like played it off. It was like in the dumb, what is that? Like the Snapchat stories or whatever that random people all over have on the news page or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she's like, yeah, I just did it as an experiment. I'm like, yeah, okay. I just did it as an experiment. Like,
is this the chick that you matched with?
No. This is somebody else.
Is this the one that wanted you to watch her fuck her boyfriend?
No, this is like this is a person with I was gonna say with self-respect, but if they're on OnlyFans, nah.
Yep. I'm glad you caught yourself there.
Yeah, that would have been a blunder. Classic. No, so this lady, she's like, yeah, it's gonna be a fucking experiment. We're gonna see how much money we make. And then she just starts throwing her fucking pictures of her feet up on OnlyFans.
Did you take like a screenshot?
Oh, of course. For the collection, yeah.
Nice.
And no, she ended up doing it for like 2 or 3 days or something. And she made $3,000. Legit, just taking pictures of the little piggies, throwing them up online.
Taking picture of the piggies.
Yeah. throwing them up, dude. And then it's just like, you just get one whale. One dude just fucking hops on. He's like, I want you to put peanut butter on your toes, and I'll give you $3,000. Like anything.
That's what it was?
Special request. I don't think it was actually that.
Oh.
But she did say she got like special requests. She's like, fuck, dude.
Okay.
I think she said something about like, she made a video, like a special request video. And she's like, if I send this to you, you're going to have to send me like $200. And he's like, shit, okay.
Shit.
Like, name your price. Fuck it.
So how do you know all this information? Did I miss a key piece of information here?
I read it on the Snapchat news.
Oh. Yeah. That's what my bad. I thought this was someone you knew.
No.
Okay. I'm
That'd
like
be nuts.
I think that's pretty kind of illegal to just post people's messages like that.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh yeah, she has self-respect and everything, and I'm like, huh?
Wrong.
Yeah, gotcha.
Wrong.
Yeah. Okay, you don't know this lady.
Not
and I'm
at
like,
all.
you know a lot of details from this story that I feel like only 2 people in this world should know, Bert.
Yeah, so I mean, this guy requested these pictures, yeah.
Yeah. She told this fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
It's going to cost him $200, and he was like,
All right. Do your worst. No, so it's like, but then like even just looking back at it, like $3,000, like the big stinky YouTubers make that in like a fucking day on a video. But then at the same time, work goes into that. And if you're literally just fucking pulling up the camera on your phone, taking a pic and uploading it, then it's like $3,000, lol.
Yeah.
That's actually
worth.
cringe. It's actually cringe. I know we have some people that would be interested. So, I mean, hey.
Yo,
that
I'll
PC.
send you my feet for free if you guys really want to.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy world we live in.
The moment I realized that the world sucked is my dad's a very hardworking person, and I've seen him just get absolutely his ass kicked from work and everything, and he's making less money than the fucking porn star that's younger than 19 years old that just got done with a reverse gangbang on fucking supermodels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That still just rubs me the wrong way.
I know. It makes your belly feel weird.
That you're literally getting every inch of you sucked, and you're making more money than a person that fucking
actually tries.
Yeah, for his family and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so dumb.
I don't like people that are having threesomes on a daily basis or getting paid more than me.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. Pleasure, leisure, pay, work. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Women always say we want to make the same amount of the amount of money as men until, we look at the porn star figures and pretty sure the old girls make quite a bit more than the guys do.
I'd imagine so.
Can you imagine a guy being like, yo, buddy, can I get a towel? And like, fuck you. You just got the fuck 3 girls and you want us to give you a fucking towel?
You know everybody else is in there. Dude. They're all pissed.
Yeah, seriously. Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Hey, can I get a glass of water? Fuck you. Not even jealous. It's just like, you're lucky to be here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah, no, when I hear of things about, I don't know,
some bitches making
people sending their feet for money, I don't know. Kind of used to it at this point.
Yeah. No, dude, it's crazy. Dude. See now, no. You said I shouldn't do that last time.
The amount of times that you do what Doug told you to not do is just amazing.
Yeah.
The amount of times you're like, no, I'm not telling you that.
I know.
No, you said don't do that. Oh, no, this is dumb. It's like you're like, I know something you guys don't. So fucking gay.
I know. I used to have a friend who, like, I would do that.
I used to have a buddy.
I used to have a good buddy back in the day.
I had this fucking buddy that literally never considered me as his friend and forgets I'm alive right now.
Yeah.
But we were buddies.
We were really good buddies.
You sound like those fucking, not cucks. What was that big word that was used on Twitch for a long time?
Simp?
Simp, yeah. You sound like a simp, but for friends.
Basically. Basically. Yeah. So no, I had a buddy who I used to do that to a lot. I'd be like, "Oh shit," and then he's like, "Why? What? What's up? What's up, Bert?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing." He would like beat the shit out of me until I'd tell him what I meant. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys just don't like getting information withhold from me or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's literally gay. Like, okay, here we go. Never mind. Gotcha. Lol.
Never mind.
Eat a dick.
Oh.
Fucking piece of shit.
I just think about it and I'm like, is what I'm about to say
Why
going to get
can't
me
you
in
think
trouble?
about it like the hours beforehand?
Because
Why do you like write it down and then talk about how stupid it is while your audio is recording your voice?
I don't fucking know. That's just, the way my brain works, I guess. I don't know. Shit's fucked. Something else that's fucked, though? Wait, no,
What is
I
that,
can't
Bert?
finish that sentence.
If you do that one more fucking
ready?
time, I'm literally going to fuck you
So speaking
while
of
you're awake because I want you to feel my wraith.
Yeah, so this is... I was about to... speaking of things that are fucked, I knew this kid.
I'm literally twisting my dick up so fucking much like a duck right now. You have no idea.
Yeah, you're gonna... It's like Tusk. You're like fucking shaping it and everything. Turning yourself into the true duck. You're totally the type of dude who would do the Tusk, but for ducks. What would it be called? Like,
Doug.
beak?
Quack.
Or what? A bill? It'd be called Bill.
It'd be called Quack.
Quack?
Here's my movie, Quack.
That could be
It's
good.
where I fucking turn my cousin into a duck.
Yeah. That's so gross. I put him in the pond and I feed him grapes. I put a bunch of feathers in his skin. Ripped all his teeth out, gave him a beak. A bill.
It's like that glue that the guy had on his back in that one Saw movie where he couldn't leave the chair. Remember that?
Exactly.
Because he was literally glued to the back. So I put that glue on you, but and just dump like
literally tarred and feathered.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's literally like I gotta like drill holes into your nostrils because the glue's so hard.
It's okay.
Like literally not a single fucking pore of your skin is breathing.
Mm-hmm. So gross.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So yucky.
Yeah. Now I'm pushing my balls into myself while I think about turning you into a duck.
I heard that you can do that. You can like push them
I
up.
can show you right now.
No, there's like a little cubby that you can hide him in. I heard. I don't know where I heard that.
You can
That's such a-
hide in?
No, that you can hide him in. Like if you push him in the
There's
right
a cubby
spot.
up there? Let me
Yeah,
see.
there is. That's what I heard. I tried it. It didn't work. Just
Well, no, I always
heard.
talk about you can push your pee-pee in.
Yeah.
I was trying to give you a fun fact, not something you already knew.
I'm a chubby dude. I know how this works.
Can literally just push it in. I told my brother, and I'm like, yeah, and it just pops out. And he's like, what happens if it doesn't pop back out?
Fucking you're a girl now, I guess. That's okay.
I can make it look like a pussy with balls. I've showed that to like every, not every lady, I should say, some ladies. And they
Everyone.
literally just kind of drop their mouth and
The fuck?
let out a little scream. But because they dropped their mouth, I figured that meant they wanted the balls in there. But
Right.
so I'm like running at them with just my fucking dick in my body and my balls
Yeah.
hanging out, and they're screaming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a play.
It's literally not what it looks
It's a
like,
party
officer. I know
trick.
you ain't gonna believe this.
Yeah. It's a fun party trick, that's all. So, I think it was mentioned, but I used to be in choir when I was a wee lad.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to fucking...
You guys listening to the show, you probably don't hear it a lot, but we have a lot of silences
Uh-huh.
in the show where I literally will just sit here and wait for Bert to start fucking talking.
Yeah.
So it just gets really gay sometimes.
Yeah, no, I've been really good at cutting them out.
What does made you flinch mean?
Oh, so yeah, you obviously had that happen. Like at fucking school, people would like come up to you and they're like, "Ooh," they throw a fist at you like fucking a centimeter away from your face, and they're like, "Yo, made you flinch, dumbass."
Mm-hmm. My father does that frequently.
Yeah, then it doesn't stop.
What do you mean he stopped before your face?
Yeah, exactly.
I always thought flinching meant like you were like you were embracing for the pain.
Yeah, that's
so I
what
just
it
kind
is.
of took it like a champ.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. So it's like when people go to punch you and you like fucking recoil.
And I just take it. I just look him right in the fucking eyes.
Exactly.
And my dad would get so mad at me.
Exactly.
It's like Scott said, his mom pushed him down the stairs.
Yeah. Do it, bitch.
Love to see fucking Scott fall down a flight of stairs.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, made
True
you flinch.
art. No,
Two
I fucking
for flinching.
yeah. That shit was huge.
Made you flinch. Bam! What now, bitch? What now? Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I can definitely see you and your buddies doing that a lot. Yeah, boo and accidentally dislocate somebody's shoulder. Take the whole fucking thing off the hinges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, somebody would make me flinch and I'd fucking just bolt after them and they'd shut the fucking door behind them and I just run straight through the fucking door.
Oh, yeah. Knock their top set of teeth out. Yeah. No, that shit always fucking pissed me off. I'm like, you understand that just means that I'm not like retarded, right? Like when I move.
I can totally see you doing something like that where someone's goes to like, hey, watch this, made you flinch. Do you understand by you?
Do you understand the
doing
calculations
that
my brain just did? This is years of evolution. You expect me to go against my instincts? There's a little Bert in glasses and a fucking book.
And then you got the fucking shit beat out
Listen.
of you on your lunch one.
Yeah. Yeah. My fucking God. I think I did tell myself one day, I'm just not going to fucking move. It's like in a scary movie, I'm just not going to get angry. Or I'm not going to get scared. I'm just going to let him get close.
It's like us and Outlast.
Yeah.
When we're not going to get scared. And then you saw me jump, then you laughed. I'm like, I saw you jump. I'm like, I'm trying so hard, dude.
Dude, my least favorite shit in that entire thing is like the game's not even trying to be spooky. We're like straight up just having like dinner with our family in the game. And then like you just fucking like move a little bit like you have a muscle spasm and I like literally scream at the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
Damn it, Burger, stop it. What are you doing?
Yeah, the amount of times we get scared by each other, that
It's
happened
so
a lot
gay.
in Tall Poppy.
It
Where you literally just jump and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Nothing there.
My favorite one, though, was when I'm like, I jumped and I paused it. And you're like, what? I wasn't looking. And I'm like, there's somebody right there. And you're like, nah. So then I'm like, look it. And then I unpause it. And I see you like lean in and squint. And you're like, oh, shit. And I see you do the same thing.
So gay.
I did.
Dude's not even moving.
You're like, there's not anybody there. I'm like, there's somebody right there. And I'm looking away. And you're like, And then I unpause it, and you look like it, like 3 seconds goes by, you squint your eyes, you lean in, and you fucking scream.
Shit my pants.
That's probably why I get pissed at you so goddamn much in real life, because shit like that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Where it's something so blatantly obvious. And then I'm like, and you're like, what's wrong? And I tell you it, and you're like, nah.
Yeah. Look at it.
And then I unpause, and it's literally fucking Piggy with a gaping butthole at the fucking camera.
Yeah. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah. Was there anything else you wanted to say with the made you flinch thing?
Nah, just that anybody used to do that shit. You're fucking peckerhead. I hated that. That like ingrained in me. That's probably why I'm so jumpy now. Honestly.
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of things going on
Upstairs.
where that makes you a fucking pussy.
Oh, I could see that, yeah.
I was watching Jeopardy with my fam before Survivor, and there was a category that had, like, speaking of cats, it was called, I think.
Okay.
And every answer had a cat in it. So it was like a cat burglar, a cat call, a cat walk, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the clues was something about, like, being scared, and I was like, a pussy.
Okay.
It wasn't right.
Oh.
Yeah, I was so proud of myself for that.
That's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
He's up there. Can we get a pussy?
Alex, what's a pussy?
Well, you see.
He's like, nope.
Like Steve Harvey. Just fucking mouth open.
Just staring at you. What's a pussy? I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Well, you see. My favorite part is when Steve Harvey kind of gets like a little horny on the show. He gets into it.
Have you seen the Obu one?
I don't think so.
So there's a guy. Well, there's a family. It's called the Obu family, OBU.
Okay.
And Steve goes up to the guy, and his first and the name tag says Obu.
Uh-huh.
Steve goes, "Your first name's Obu?" And he goes, "Yep." He's like, "And your last name's Obu?" He's like, "Yes, sir." And one of the women says, "Tell him what your middle name is." And he goes, Steve ain't ready for that.
Okay.
And Steve goes, "As a matter of fact, you don't know how ready I am. We ain't going to do a damn thing on this show until you tell me."
Okay.
"So, Obu, what's your middle name?" And he goes, "It's Obu."
Okay.
And then he goes, Obu. He's like, "Yep." He says, "Where'd you get that name from?" He's like, "My dad."
Nice.
He's like, "Your dad still living?" He's like, "Yep, he's right out there in the crowd." Points to it, and Steve just walks straight to the crowd after this. He doesn't even think twice about it. Just walks right to the crowd. He's like, "You named your son that?" And he's like, "Yep." And he's like, "What's your name?" And he goes, Obu.
Okay.
This fucker named Obu named his kid Obu. And I'm guessing his last name's Obu too, and his middle name's probably like Jake.
Yeah. I was thinking it'd almost be funnier if the middle name was something totally normal.
Yeah, literally like Obu, Ron Obu.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah, I still like that though. What's a pussy, Alex? Yeah. Oh, no.
No.
Makes me feel like such a big wiener though when I guess something that the contestants didn't guess on Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
They had a picture of Buzz Aldrin, the second guy on the moon.
Okay.
And it was like an $800 clue, so it was like one of the easier ones.
Yeah. I'm like, who's this motherfucker?
What is Buzz Aldrin? Nobody fucking... Yeah.
That's insane.
Honestly, though, I'm pretty sure I Googled him recently.
Oh, so you're like, oh.
So I had that fresh in my mind, but I think I would have said Neil Armstrong or...
Probably.
Neil Armstrong? Yeah. Who's the biker that did roids? Lance Armstrong. That's what it is. Lance Armstrong. Yeah, I would have probably said Neil Armstrong.
I would have said Lance Armstrong.
Yeah. Lance Armstrong, first man on the moon, and Neil Armstrong, the one that fucking roided on his bike.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Dude just wanted to go fast.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, lastly, what is Degens shit?
Degens shit?
Degens shit.
Oh.
Degen shit.
Degen?
Did you see that they're making a spin-off of Negan and Maggie in The Walking Dead?
Maggie?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No way. I gotta get caught up on Walking Dead.
It's literally called, like, Negan and Maggie or something like that. I'm really curious because I'm not caught up either.
I think it might be
For those of you that are not caught up on The Walking Dead, Laura, Negan beat the ever-living shit out of Maggie's husband with the baseball bat in front of Maggie's fucking face.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, I wonder if they're buddies in this show.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, boy, time really does heal old wounds. My guess is, knowing today's culture, he probably fucks shit out of Maggie.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, who wouldn't?
A loser.
That's Jeffrey Dean Morgan we're talking about there.
And that's whatever the fuck her name is.
No, fuck her. I try to make a gay joke.
Oh.
I try to come to the gay side, but you made me go back
to
the straight side.
That's the one person you couldn't make a gay joke out of me for. Even
Jeffrey
even
Dean
against,
Morgan? You actually like her more than
Oh,
Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
Yeah, that's saying something. Because Jeffrey Dean Morgan is number one.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard you say that once in your entire life.
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
So Bert will do that a lot, where he won't talk about anything for his entire life, right? So Bert's 23 or whatever. I don't really give a shit. And he won't say anything about a certain topic. And all of a sudden he'll be like, I literally love flashlights.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking cannot stop thinking about flashlights.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times he talks about it, because usually, like, normal logic works. Like, if someone likes something a lot, they talk about it a lot. Hence, Madden. Well, no, I hate Madden, but
Mhm.
It's a love-hate relationship. It's like anal.
Of course, of
Hence
course.
Elvis. Hence fucking football. Hence my cat. I don't know. But then Bert will be like, oh, I love this thing. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
I've never heard you. Listen, cunt. You don't know me. You're
don't
not
know
me.
me.
You don't know me. You are not in here. I know what I think about. You can't tell me what I'm thinking about.
Exactly.
It's like, no, I've known you your whole life and you've never once. I don't care. I fucking love flashlights.
Yeah. This is a new thing. Wait.
This is not a
Maybe
new
it's not
thing.
even a new
I've
thing.
liked it since I was born. Fuck, I was born gripping a fucking
With a
flashlight.
flashlight, yeah.
Bert does that shit all the time. And then he gets so fucking pissed off when you're like, I've never heard you. Don't care. Flashlights are life.
Flashlights are bae. Love flashlights.
So what's Degen shit?
Degen.
What's Degen shit?
Oh, so Degen shit is degenerate. It's short for degenerate.
Yep, I got that part figured
So-
out. Thanks. Tater might be calling me for that one too.
There's a lot of it on the internet. Like a lot.
A lot of it on this fucking
There's
podcast,
also
especially today.
A lot of it
Fucking
on
asshole.
the podcast. No, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into me. I don't know if maybe it's like just a response or something. These fucking like cringe compilations on YouTube from like TikTok or whatever the fuck. I can't stop watching them. I don't know what it is.
So who's the Degen here? The one that made the content, or the fucking one that's giving the one fucking literal money for watching this content?
I think anybody involved. It's definitely anybody involved. No, it's like I can't even explain entirely what it is, but it's just like true like psychosis. People who are just people who need to be in a padded cell. There's some motherfuckers on here that are like, it's so bad. It's so bad. You just got to look them up. You got to look them up.
No.
Fucking cringe compilations. It's kind
Whatever
of
you think is cringe, I won't even be be able to
you
fucking
comprehend it. You're like,
be
this is
10
normal.
feet away from it.
No, I think a good way to explain it is, you know how our cousin likes fucking dumb memes. Like all his memes are basically cringe. Of like that one guy who does
His
like
memes are so miserable to fucking watch.
like his memes that he sends his buddy. It's like,
Yeah,
The
no, maybe
fucking-
1 out of 10 he'll have some good
Yeah.
ones for real.
but like his shit's like actually like unironic cringe.
Mhm.
And that's kind of the shit that these compilations are too much. It's like people dressing up in the fursuits and like singing to fucking like hardcore music, but like slowing it down. It's bad.
Mm.
It's fucking bad.
Mm.
So I don't know if I've just like tamed myself to be like, oh fuck, this fucked up shit's the best. It's like makes my belly feel weird. It's kind of like going on roller coasters, I guess. That's probably what it is. That's definitely what it is. On the leading edge of science.
So you watching cringe stuff is like you riding a roller coaster?
I think so, yeah. Because, I mean, I don't know why your body would like the roller coaster. I mean, there's no logic behind it. It's like, ooh, cheap thrill.
It just likes the thrill, baby.
Yeah, so I think this is just the thrill. The thrill of watching people, like, eat dog food and be like, yummy, yummy.
No,
It's
you
like,
just
oh, boy.
you're just gay.
Oh, I think I actually put one in here. Yeah, there was even a subreddit that I followed. It's like r/cringetopia or some shit like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, with the fucking with the whole
gay.
church, the church choir performing like fucking 50 Cent or some shit, and they're like, "Get on this dick," you know, and they're like singing like, "We belong."
Bird's
in
like,
the
will
streets."
do.
Yeah, it's like a 60 old gray-haired women being like, "Whatever, drop it," you know.
Yeah, I know. I
drop it
watched it
back.
after you said
Yeah.
it to me.
Yeah.
Shawty hit the floor.
Yeah.
So like just a bunch of like 80-year-old women in a choir in a church.
Yeah. I take you to the candy shop. Yeah, and they're like, it's so bad. So shit like that just really, really strikes a chord with your boy Bird. I mean, I think you can.
Yeah, I
hear the
always say
comedy.
shit like that, like the most memey stuff. I'm like, I can see your brother like falling asleep to this on headphones. It's like the most autistic screeching shit ever.
Yeah, literally just like the fucking ear rape, just max volume speakers destroyed. That's just, like I walk over, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, what? I was sleeping.
What? Sorry, it's sleeping. And it's literally just autistic screaming.
Yeah.
You're just sleeping away to it. Nice to know the old apple don't fall from the tree there, Bert.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Runs in the family. So I wonder if, you know, the way you two turned out,
Yeah.
the way the three of you turned out, actually, is so vastly different from your mom and dad.
Yeah.
I know there's some qualities there that are similar. You're not the same person even a tiny bit.
No.
Maybe with some things here and there. Like,
Yeah, it's more of the small habit stuff. But
the meme shit that you guys both do, I just don't understand where that came from.
I don't know if anybody could.
Who's the memer between your mom and dad?
Oh, my dad for sure. No, my dad loves
your dad though, like, doesn't sit and watch cringe compilations of people eating dog food though.
No, he doesn't.
No, exactly.
I don't know. It's fucked.
Speaking of retards, thank you for listening to this shitty podcast. I gotta go wash my balls and get ready for bed. So
yeah, it's important.
It's almost 1 a.m. here.
Holy fuck.
Bert and I still gotta go play some Apex after this.
Exactly. The grind.
Nah, I'm going to bed. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Bert and Brigger podcast. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, please don't forget this. It's just comedy. Calm the fuck down.
Chill.
But yeah, thank you. Thank you all for listening to the podcast. We will see all of you in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Later.